All right, January 31st, 2019 update. Y'all mind the mess. Doing some renovation stuff for my greenhouse palms, Sable palmetto, some kind of pineapple that's seen a lot of cold weather, Rhodia capitata, Trachycarpus fortunei, Cameropsis humilis, all doing pretty good for being potted inside, sitting at like mid 60s to 70 degrees. Rhodia radicalis sitting on a heat pad for whatever reason. I thought that was necessary. Cameropsis humilis, Arcerifera doing well. Some agave that friend of a fawn on Palm Talk gave me, as well as the kumquat seeds he gave me. Some deciduous plant that my grandma gave me, starting to sprout leaves soon, or sooner than I thought. But yeah, right now we're sitting at about 24 degrees now. Don't mind that one. This sensor right here is pretty much shot. I'm just doing it out there for whatever. But we got down to 3.1 degrees and 29% humidity. Holy cow. It's the lowest it's been, but I don't know when the heck that was. Got down to 3.1 degrees. So we have now tied last year, 2018 winter event. But it was very short-lived because I was down here at like 2 a.m. and it was still almost 8 degrees. So anyways, palms were unprotected, completely unprotected. Right out here. Yeah, we got like a little, like 1.5 inches, 2 inches, actually a little bit more than that, maybe like 3 inches of snow right before this event. These guys are not looking happy at all. Now it's been below freezing for a while now, and this ground is not frozen. All this right here is not frozen. It's especially up against the house. Here, no, still, it's not till you get about a foot or so in the snow. But I'm not pulling. I don't know if I should. That didn't pull out, but I'm not touching any more of them. That one was just planted late summer, early fall of this year. So he did not get time to root out at all. I think it was summertime. I forget. I'll have to look up the date. Yep. This is what Trachycarpus fortunei on a western side. This is the southwestern side of the house. Looks like after seeing 3.1 degrees fully exposed. Let's see if I can get a better look at it here. See some of the leaf. Some of the leaves look this. They were curled up last night when it was still, 15 degrees out. Kind of looked like they were dehydrated and maybe going through some kind of root issue. That's this is the last year's frond. I'm not tugging on anything there. Rhopidophilum hystrix, looking unfazed almost on these leaves. Now these are pretty much still mostly strap leaf, but they came off with some. They either put out a leaf or two this year because they were planted in the spring of 2018, or actually I'll take that back, late spring, early summer, probably early summer. It's mostly strap leaf. The leaves themselves are not damaged at all, but they did spear pull on the main trunk, so we'll see how they do, but no leaf burn at all. Yucca, Blue Century, have no idea what the heck they are. I've never seen them droop like that before, but they've had a rough time. Heat pump going like crazy. Here's some more over here on the northwest corner. The worst microclimate. These things are just not feeling good. I do not expect anything over here to survive. Sagos are probably mostly dead. There's maybe the little ones will make it. One over there is kind of shielded a little bit. I don't expect anything here to survive. But look at this. No leaf burn, but we'll find out when we get back into the 50s and 60s here. 50s and 60s here. What? Day from now? Just look at this guy. Oh my goodness gracious. That's my prize one too. Look at that right here to give you an idea. That's how big it is. When I planted it in March 2017, it was smaller than this needle palm trunk. Much smaller, barely stuck out of the ground. Don't expect any of these to survive, but we'll see. Now some more Rhabdophyllum hystrix that I got from the same batch around back. That's the Rhabdophyllum hystrix I got from Texas Cold Hardy Palms. Still doing good. Probably completely unfazed from this. But that's pretty much what this side right here is going to become if anything dies over here. Or if they survive, I may just transplant them over there to that side, which is doing much better. Here is Camerops humilis Larcerifera. Spear pulled on the center one. I don't expect any of this to survive. Camerops humilis, green form, still very green. No real tip burn, but this will probably defoliate it after last night. There's a little bit of spear pull in this one, but I'm not getting much fizz on them, so it's a good sign. Good sign. Probably just do some sea kelp and fish fertilizer, and that usually wakes them up. Woke that one up, and that will put off inflorescence in early April. Yucca gloriosa, not even phased. I mean, weighed down by the snow, but you know, not even phased. Natural. These two are babies. These two are babies from one of the big ones that blew over when we had like 80 some mile an hour wind or something. Yep. Yucca gloriosa. Rhododendrons are looking pretty sad, but they perk up once you go above about 30. But this side is really terrible. It's really, really terrible. It's the northwest side. It gets maybe like half a day of sunlight. And this northwest side, the wind almost always comes from the west. So it's definitely not ideal. So whatever makes it, but this is definitely a test year. But zero protection, 3.1 degrees Fahrenheit for maybe an hour or two, maybe 3. I don't really have a graph, but that's around about the peak. So not as bad as 2018, but pretty bad. And these were fully exposed, as opposed to shielded by a little canopy. So yeah, we'll see what happens here around late March, early April. All right, thanks for watching.